They're 0 for 9 now from 3. Anthony shake and bake. Shot's good.
Puts it inside of the arc.
Drives, gets inside, and finishes.
Did not get the call. Anthony with a rebound.
Anthony fires a 3. Bang!
Got to keep his scorer out on the floor.
Anthony muscles his way in. They were good friends when J.R. Smith played here. Anthony turnaround shot is good. Anthony driving and slamming it.
Anthony pulls up for the shot. Unbelievable.
With Miami up 17. Melo draws the foul on Winslow and scores.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I will be taking my Prime Carmelo Anthony build to the No Squad random rate to see if my Prime Carmelo Anthony build has what it takes to carry a random rate team to victory while being the leading scorer. My 6'7" score first wing Prime Carmelo Anthony build. Now this build might look similar to some of y'all been keeping up with my Carmelo Anthony videos. As y'all can see, I added some cap breakers onto my Carmelo Anthony build, basically making it a whole new build, putting him in his prime. Y'all a little breakdown on my Prime Carmelo Anthony build. We got a 93 driver layup so we can finish tough layups at the rim. We all know Carmelo Anthony is a walking bully bucket, and we also got an 87 post control. We all know Carmelo Anthony can work the post as well. When it comes to the shooting, we all know Carmelo Anthony is a real good consistent shooter, especially a mid-range shooter, so we got to have that 96 mid-range with an 89 three-pointer. And don't worry, I am going to be giving y'all the best jump shot that I'm going to use in this video. First, we also got a 92 free throw. We're going to be at the line a lot because they're going to be fouling my Carmelo Anthony build because this build is unguardable. Really nothing too special about the playmaking. We got a 71 pass accuracy, nothing too much, but it gets the job done with an 81 ball handling, 75 speed with ball. Also nothing too special about the defense as well, but since we playing red, we can hide a little bit more on defense, but don't worry, this build can play defense. With a 68 interior, 74 perimeter defense, 44 steal, 74 block. Also know Carmelo Anthony, we can get a little bit of rebounds, nothing too special, but we do got a 60 defensive rebound, so we can at least get rebound chase on this build. These are also all the physicals, and you know we got to have that 95 strength on this build. We all know Carmelo Anthony is a real strong player. So I'll show y'all all the animations that I'll be using on my Prime Carmelo Anthony build, including the jump shot that I'll be using in this video. Don't forget to drop a like on this video, hit that subscribe button if you're new. These are also all the bets that I got maxed out so far on my Prime Carmelo Anthony build. These are all the animations that I'll be using on my Carmelo Anthony build. I try to get as much as Carmelo Anthony animations as possible, but I can only get his free throw, his signature size up, and his motion style. I know I can't forget to give y'all one of the best jump shots. I'm gonna be using this jump shot in this video. You literally cannot miss with this jump shot. For base, you want to go with Benedict. For the upper release 1, you want to go with Kobe Bryant. For the upper release 2, you want to go with Paul George. This is gonna be a full speed jump shot, 44% Kobe Bryant, 56% Paul George. And for the visual cue, I like to go with push, but it's really a personal preference thing. You only need an 86 mid-range shot or an 86 three-point shot, and you at least got to be 6'5" and under 6'10" to use this jump shot. So you meet the requirements of this jump shot and looking for a jump shot, you might want to give this one a try. It might be your new favorite jumper. But enough yapping, it's time to dominate the no squad random rate with my Prime Carmelo Anthony build. My matchup in this build is a 6'8" two-way slashing shot credit with a 96 driving dunk, 91 perimeter defense, 88 speed, 87 mid-range shot. It's supposed to be like a LeBron James build, I'm guessing. Turn off on offense. As you can see, I give it straight to the point guard. I'm not really trying to do too much as of right now because we are in a random rec, and if you sell in a random rec, most likely you're not going to get the ball in this the first quarter, and I'm trying to get the ball. But look at this dude, he got a one-handed jump shot. I'll be surprised if he hit one shot with that jump shot. Y'all let me know down below in the comment section, what do you got to use to get a one-handed jump shot on this game? But as you can see, they end up getting fouled. They hit one free throw on the line, but as you can see, we retaliate. We at the wing, and he greens the 3, man. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the game right here, it started off slow because they wasn't giving Carmelo Anthony the ball. I don't know why they not giving me the ball, and I'm in prime time right now. You feel what I'm saying? You see the cornrows, you see the headband. They know I'm Prime Carmelo Anthony. You feel what I'm saying? They just hating right now, but it's all good though. I'm gonna go ahead and play my role. I'm gonna go ahead and play it cordial, running down court, because I'm not, it's like I'm running suicide. So I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, we all know them type of teams where it just feel like it's a sprint fest. You feel what I'm saying? You're not getting the ball on offense. You playing real good defense, but they just not giving you the ball. But it is what it is. As you can see, the big man, he working down low. He not kicking out. You feel what I'm saying? He getting his own rebound. We did get the line. You already know we got to hit the free throw. You feel what I'm saying? Because we can't hit free throws, they're gonna think we can't shoot. So we is gonna hit our free throws. But as you can see, Carmelo Anthony, I try to get a floater slightly late. That's a bad look. When you miss your first shot, it's a bad look. I'm not gonna lie, because the randoms, they just looking at you like you trash just because you missed one shot. But it's all good though. As you can see, I'm trying to get a lane steal. We don't get no lane steal. They end up getting the easy dunk. I'm over here setting screens. Now look at this, snatch back, sidestep, that's green in his face, and he flopping. He know that's a crazy shot in his face, and he trying to cut me back, but I'm not going for it. I'm Prime Carmelo Anthony. Now we did get a hand up right there. I'm running down court. Is he gonna pass it to me? He don't pass. This dude, he just want to dribble. I'm not gonna lie. We got a lot of centers that just don't like dribbling, but as you can see, man, we end up getting the easy mid-range shot. Now, I'm just sitting corner. Like I said, I'm trying to space the floor out. They end up getting a crazy contact dunk. Now, look at this. I don't know why the corner, it just stays open. I'm not going to lie. The corner just stays open. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all boys, man. But as you can see, we end up getting a contact dunk. The guards, they slashing. I'm not going to lie. I'm over here running down court. I'm in the corner. The big, he kicks to Carmelo Anthony. I fade, and I green. And we got heat check. To get heat check, you got to hit 4 shots in a row. So you already know the jump shot is consistent. Everybody know Carmelo Anthony got a real smooth jump shot. Heat checking, that's green, baby. Come on, man. We're going to kill that mid-range game every single time, man. You already know what's going on. We already down court. I'm telling y'all, they're going to start trusting this Carmelo Anthony build. I'm not going to lie. At first, they wasn't kind of trusting me, but now they looking like, okay, he got a little shot on him. We're going to trust him a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, that's just life in a random wreck. You feel what I'm saying? You got to hit shots. If you can't hit shots in a random wreck, it's gonna be a long day for you. I'm not gonna lie to y'all boys, man, but as you can see, they just trying to hit the cuts. They end up getting off with a layup. That was a crazy layup right there, but it's all good though. We running down court. As you can see, they slashing all the way. These guards, they doing more slashing than shooting. I'm not gonna lie, but as you can see, he do an elbow flashy pass, try to be too flashy, and he turned the ball over. But I'm over here cutting to the rim. He don't pass. You see what I'm saying? They don't pass. Look at the big. He not passing out either. He trying to get a contact dunk, standing dunk. He trying to post. He trying to do whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Carmelo Anthony running down court. We going all the way. Oh my God, mid-range with blinking red stamina. I was trying to go with a layup, but you already know it pulled me in for a shot. But it's all good though, man. But as you can see, top of the key, and he ended up missing. It's kind of like he hesitated. It's like they wanted to slash the rim. All they looking at is the rim. They don't really want to shoot, but they end up getting the easy put back. I thought we were about to get the rebound. Carmelo Anthony with the ball. You already know we finna get a bucket. Oh my God, snatch back green beam from Prime Carmelo Anthony. Now look, I'm all in the basket. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what was going on. Probably had, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what was going on. I ain't gonna count. I ain't about to make no excuse for y'all boys, man. But as you can see, we get the easy dunk from the big. It's all good. We is in them lanes. Carmelo Anthony, you already know we going all the way. Fader green. Oh my God, in his mid, and we got heat check for the second time, man. Hit 4 shots in a row on NBA 2K25. It's tougher than it looks. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all boys, especially with the RNG they got you missing. Now look at this one-hand jump shot. I don't know if he doing like a video trying to hit a one-hand jumper or what, but you won't see me rocking no one-hand jump shot. If I ever rock a one-hand jump shot, it's for a challenge. I know that for a fact, man. But we end up getting the rebound. You see Carmelo Anthony in the corner with heat check. They hit the other corner. He shoots, and he end up missing. Carmelo Anthony in the corner, like I said, the big, he don't pass out. Like, I don't really get it. Like, it's not that hard to pass out. You feel what I'm saying? Especially when you get a rebound. Especially because I'm not missing. Now, he end up hitting a shot with the one-hand jumper, man. Now, that is crazy. I'm not going to lie to y'all boys, man. For real, if y'all know how to make a one-hand jumper, let me know down below in the comment section. But Carmelo Anthony, look, dump it out to the big, good patience. I'm not gonna lie, get a little bit of assist, even though Carmelo Anthony really don't pass like that, but it's all good though. But we stopping the fast break right here. As you can see, we don't stop the fast break. I don't even know why I said that. They put me straight in a contact dunk animation, but it's all good, man. When you play defense, you got to take one for the team. I'm not gonna lie to y'all boys, man. When you play defense, you're gonna get your ankle broken, you're gonna get dunked on. Thank you for rewarding Carmelo Anthony. Thank you, bro. I'm running down and I'm running back and forth on court. I'm playing defense, I'm playing offense. We cooking right now. You feel what I'm saying? Just show me some love, man. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know if they got anything against Carmelo Anthony, but as you can see, they end up getting a corner 3. Why did he shoot that? Like, they shooting the most crazy shots, but they won't take an open shot. Like, I don't get it. Okay, of course, now I'm not gonna get no, you know what I'm saying, no block right there. But as you can see, heat check, I'm not passing. Oh my God, he ended up fouling me. Thank God, cause I ain't want to waste my heat check on that shot unless I made it. But we end up hitting both free throws. I don't care if it's the early, it can be late, it can be green, blue, yellow, red. It's going in regardless. You feel what I'm saying? We got a high free throw on this build. That's the benefits of having a high free throw. You feel what I'm saying? Now Carmelo Anthony, we run it down court. Hot step. Oh my God, and one. And you know we gotta hit the free throw because it ain't an and one if you don't hit the free throw, man. We're locked in. This dude really trusts that one-hand jumper. He pulling it like it ain't nothing, but as you can see, Carmelo Anthony with the jam, my man. We locked in. As you can see, I try to get a bump steal right there. I don't know how that wasn't a bump steal. We end up securing the rebound. Carmelo Anthony down court, and on his head. We're locked in right now, gang. We're locked in right now. I ain't gonna lie, but he ended up getting a corner three right there. We gotta stay in them corners. I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, the slingshot effect, it do hit different. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we can have a 20-point lead right now, but it'll come back instantly. I'm not gonna count. But as you can see, I pass to the corner. It's just that easy, man. That's all you gotta do is pass to the corner, man. But as you can see, they got the big man. I'm not gonna lie, I bet he just jogging out court like it ain't no tomorrow. But as you can see, he finally kicked out. I'm surprised he kicked out right there, but the dude ended up missing. That's why some bigs don't kick out, because every time they kick out, they guard end up missing. You feel what I'm saying? So sometimes I don't blame them, you feel what I'm saying? But they just gotta pass to the right people that's hot, you feel what I'm saying? Because if it was me, he'll passing to me, he probably would have had like a triple-double or something, but we end up getting a block. They end up securing the rebound right back, and they hit the mid-range shot. Oh my God. But Carmelo Anthony, we bring it down court. You already know we going for a bucket. Come on, over 3 defenders. We're locked in right now. I try to get a lane still right there, but he ended up getting the easy dunk, man. That's the bad part about missing lanes. They get an easy fast break, easy dunk every single time. I'm not gonna lie, because they put you in the most stupidest animation when you don't get the steal. All good though, man. As you can see, Carmelo Anthony at the wing, and that's green. They know they gotta jump with my shot, because if you don't jump to defend my shot, it's gonna be green every single time. Y'all see me shooting 100% from 3, man. You already know what's going on. I'm shooting off the muscle, no hesitation. We doing side steps, we doing step backs, we doing all type of mess, phase, and we shooting 100%. Like, you know how tough that is to do that on this game. Now he got Sharp Tate hitting the one-hand jumper. Me personally, I'm not letting the dude come in with a one-hand jumper. Now that should have been a foul right there. I don't know if the refs were looking at the crowd. I don't know if their eyes were closed, but that's clearly a foul right there. Like, I don't know what's going on, but it is what it is. We're gonna go ahead and fade slightly late. I gotta get that right, man. That was supposed to be green right there. I'm gonna start having my shot feedback on. I got it on simple, but I really want to know the contest of some of these shots. I'm not gonna lie to y'all boys, man, but as you can see, we get a steal. The big man hit Carmelo Anthony. We do the crazy spin, but we get a stand-in 2-hand jam, 2 hands for safety. You already know what's going on. We in them lanes. We running down court. Carmelo Anthony, he don't show Carmelo Anthony no love, but he get a contact dunk. He better green that dunk because he had 2 people open. Now he ended up shooting with a one-hand jumper. That is crazy. There's no way a one-hand jumper is green. But as you can see, I faded the 3, and that's green for 40 points for Prime Carmelo Anthony. And we still shooting 100% from 3. Like I said, we're doing step backs at the 3, side steps at the 3, fading at the 3, and we shooting 100%. Now look, they got me in the post. You know it ain't Carmelo Anthony without the post game. Oh my God. And we end up winning 91-71 with Prime Carmelo Anthony dropping 42 points, shooting 100% from 3. This Prime Carmelo Anthony build is overpowered. Shout out to everybody who made it to the end of the video. You enjoyed this video, you enjoyed this video right here, but your boy BB is out. I'm gonna catch y'all in that video. Peace.